welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. We are back on Lakeview Village. As you can see, looking out my window, and there's the lake. We are going to get ready here to switch to fall, because we are in the first year of summer. It's time we need to get that rye going and get that planted. And then we're going to want to buy some more pigs to fuel the fields more. And we're going to need to build houses and hire villagers. There's all kinds of work to be done here, so see, before we sleep to the next season, see, I think I need to adjust. I had the cheap bow on for some reason. I'm gonna need some stone sickles. I have 38 iron arrows. We got the good weapon. Okay. Sun's going down. I do see there is a mission up in Clonica, but if that's a story quest, we can always get that when we go up there at some point next season. Oh, 160 coins, a potion. Some planks. Some apples, apple wine, potion healing. Heck yeah. A loot spot right here. Didn't even know it was there. It's literally like right next to my fishing hut. Alright, let's craft us up some extra sickles and we'll get ready. They do break pretty quickly because they're pretty cheap, so let's get like 20 of them. And being that we're going to move into fall, we also may need to buy a clothing scheme because it's going to start getting colder, especially when it's raining. I don't know if I should worry about that yet. I could check it before I go to sleep. Oh yeah, let me see what I got the hunters gathering. As I know if I get the winter clothes, that's just fur and leather, but they are gathering some of that. Or am I gonna want to get something better, like some padded armor? I know excellent is obviously the best, but don't have the technology for that yet. What about the stick padded armor? 200 for that, 900. We don't have any sheep for wool, but you could always buy some. But see, 9, that's 300, and another 300. That's, I wonder if this would be warm enough, because I know the excellent padded armor is very warm. Thick padded. Gives you a plus 10 cold protection on the hat. Let's compare that to the excellent. Oh, this gives you 20%. Still, it'd be a lot better than what we have going into the cold. Also, when I go to town, I may want to pick up a little wool thread so I can make this stuff. It's not much. 1 wool thread. We got the linen. 1, 3. So for this whole set, 3, 4, only 5 pieces of wool thread. That's manageable. Okay, I also gonna equip my bronze sickle because we're gonna be harvesting right off the bat. I know I did get some skilled farmer perks, so I might want to just do all the harvesting myself. If I change my mind, I can always have Midrika, however you say that, help me. So, okay. I think we're ready. I wonder how many torches I have. In case I get cold as well on the season change. 10 simple torches. I mean, that's good, but if I can craft a few more to be on the safe side would be... Oh yeah. Let's craft 10 more, that way I got 20. So if I get a little cold and I don't have the clothing set on, I always got a good old handy torch. Pick a couple of reeds before I sleep for the torches. I wonder if... I think the reeds respawn. But anyways. Alright, let's take a drink of water. Let's move it into fall time. Year 1. Here we go. Alright, challenges. When the time comes, the herald will arrive at one of the local taverns, including yours. He may present you with one of the king's challenges. These are not mandatory tasks, but successful fulfillment of the challenge will increase your dynasty's reputation and strengthen your relationship with the king. Yeah. Oh, excuse me there, wifey. My wife, whoa, how do you pronounce this? Wosicha. Wosi, I just call her. And I can look at my character there. He's still in the green for temperature, so... But when it gets rainy... Definitely be going to town and then... getting some of that wool thread. Because I think I want to make that clothing set. Alright, here it is, beautiful fall time. The trees have turned color. We got a lot of evergreens, spruces around as well. So we got carrots to harvest, beetroot, and then I'm going to change this whole field to beetroot, and then we'll have a separate field for carrots. The only thing you can plant in winter is carrots, so we could always do that. Oh, another thing for fall is probably install a wheat field as well. Alright, let's start the beautiful harvest of our oats we have planted in the spring. I think I'll do the harvesting, and then I'll have Midrika come over and help with the plowing up in the fields and stuff. She's working on the fertilizer in the barn. I believe that's what I got her doing. Yeah. See, I just started. I already have 128 going up, so should be a bountiful little harvest here for the first year. See, I'm snapping stone sickles left and right. They do not last very long. Each swipe is a big chunk of health. Once we get some bronze sickles, it'll be much better. My guy's getting winded, snapped another sickle. See what's that? Oh, she's all caught up on fertilizer at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave it. My guy's tired. Well, while he's regaining some stamina, I could, she's just sweeping in there right now. She's all caught up. Might have some more, manure to gather. I'll just gather that and put that in the, storage, and she can work on that. Won't be much. It'll give her a little something to do. Alrighty, well, that's all the grains for right now. So we just gotta we're gonna have a lot of cabbage here, and if we don't need it all for food, we can always sell it. Yeah, that skilled farmer perk gives me possible extra when I'm harvesting is probably help me gather quite a bit here. I'm looking, I got a lot of cabbage. Once we get this all harvested, and then it'll probably be getting later in the day by then. Let me see, it's only 10:30, but time goes by pretty quickly. We'll go to probably go buy a few pigs, and we're gonna need stuff and stuff. Okay, locked stable, so that's cool. I actually will be able to get a horse. Oh, missed one right there. I mean, at this point, there's so many things I could do. I could choose to mine the Skulky mine first. Come back, melt the bars. Then I even have more stuff to sell when I go to town, instead of spending all my money without anything to sell. Decisions, but first thing first, get this all harvested. And then probably manage this field to all beetroot, because we're gonna have a different field for those carrots, its own field. So this is field 3. Okay, let's go to field 3 and remanage this. Let's see. Change plant type. Okay, accept. Let's see, I should have this. Okay, it is managed to beetroot, and then I'm gonna label it to say beetroot, because this is the beetroot field. I have all my fields labeled. I like to keep it nice and organized. Okay. All right. Let's manage her out to the farm shed now. All right. Let me take off the assignment in the barn. Nobody's in there, so I can turn off that warning. Okay. Okay, she's gonna go to town on the fields. Let's see. What time is it on the game? We are at 12. It's 12 noon. Probably mining first before I hit the towns. Now that every season they do restock their money, would probably be a smart call. I'd rather do other stuff, but I think this is the smart way to go. What do I have for pickaxes on me? Eight stone and a couple of bronze pickaxes. I can just craft them, so we're good. All right. All right, off to the mine we go. There's probably going to be predators around. I think the main trail's up here. There we are. Let's see. I do have one empty house, and I have one house where I could move a guy into if they have workers here right now. Do I have any open positions in extraction? Just in the well. I think I was gonna build another excavation shed and then get some more extraction workers. We're gonna need them anyway, because even if we had extra, eventually we're gonna have the mine and you need 6 extraction workers. Plus we have two female extraction workers in the woodshed, so they'll be out of work. So
we'll work for food.
Hey, we got some new prospects here. Yeah, he's a farmer
head, of course.
And a survivalist. I do have a spot open in the fishing hut, but I don't have any fishing spears made or the scheme. This guy's hunter and a farmer and a survivalist. This guy's good. He's got 3 3s. And I could move him in with Boguola. She's 21, he is 23. But where would I want to put him? Let's see, hunter, farming, survival. Do I have room in... I think I need to upgrade my hunting lodge. I'm going to have to come back. She's an extraction worker, but I really don't want too many female extraction workers, and I already have 2 that are, so... But I definitely would take that guy. He would be a good fit. He's got talents in multiple categories, which is good. Alright, let's do some mining.
Copper is a poor man's gold.
Let me get my stamina back here. Mining isn't the most exciting thing to do, but it's pretty important in these early years of the game to fuel the economy for the village. So once you get all that ore and take it back, melt it down in your smithy and go to town and have some stuff to sell. It makes really good money until you actually start making like the good tools. My guy is super winded. It's hard work in the mines. Another broken torch. Good thing I crafted a bunch. Wasn't even thinking of having them for the mining. Alright, we're almost a half hour into this, so get this mined out. Then we'll head back to the village. I'm gonna leave the salt for now. Get all the copper and the tin and the iron. Can make some bars. Got nothing in the tank. He's tired. See, it is 1543 hours, so it's starting to get to evening now. Starting to get thirsty as well. There's a lot of ore in this mine. think we about got this here. And that's why I didn't want to mine the salt too. I knew it was going to take a while. I don't necessarily need the salt unless it's for a mission. Okay, now I just need to find my way out of here. Okay. Let's take a little drink. I don't know if I have food on me. Well, I have the harvest. Some apples that are going bad anyway. Okay. There is a mission in here. So we may grab that before we go back to the village. Herm. Yo, Herm, what's up?
Hail, friend.
Alright, is everything alright? You look really pale. Nothing is alright. My wife is terribly sick. She's so weak that I cannot leave her side to get the medicine and I don't know what to do. Relax, tell me what you need. We'll bring her... let's see. She's burning up with a fever I've never seen before. She's so hot, it's almost painful to hold her hand. I've been trying to cool her down with rags soaked in cold water, but it is futile as roasting snow in the furnace. That's serious. We'll bring her something. Okay. Badger lard. Hunt badgers or go to Sedowin. Okay. Need to badger you for some lard is that mission. Anyways, it's getting dark. I want to get back to the village before it gets too late here. Let's equip a weapon just in case we run into anything. Though I think the path was pretty clear. Well, as long as I'm here, I'm gonna grab that guy anyway. And he's multiple skills. I think we can just take this guy before we leave. Farming and hunting. Eventually, I might move him around from hunting to farming.
How is life treating you?
Alright. Nyrad. Let's take you.
I think my hairline is...
Alright, Nyrad. You are gonna move in with Boguwola. And put you into... I don't know, for now we'll just throw you into the farm shed to help out with that. Why not? And... wait, didn't I just do that? Yeah, okay.
Proceed.
There. We'll see you back at the village, buddy. I should actually label that on the house. So it's Boguwala and Nyrad. Alright, they're under houses, so now the two names show up. I know I got who's in that house. Helps keep things organized. Alright. Now we can finally make our way back to the village. And it looks like we're gonna arrive right as it's getting dark, so good timing. have to remember to keep our eye open for some badgers. Yeah, that's such a nice short trek right to Skulky, so that is definitely handy. Let's see, I think what I might do for now is throw our harvest into the food storage until I decide if we're gonna make recipes out of it or just let them eat it. Oh, holy cow, we can't even fit all this food in our food storage. Alright, can I upgrade this food storage to a level 2? Maybe that would solve my problem here. Yes, we can upgrade. Sweet. I need the room for the extra food we're gathering. I might have to get that from the outside. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, we had a lot of cabbage. We had 1,774. That skilled farmer perk, I think, was part of that. Oh, I can fit them in there now. Because now we got 1,000 weight of storage. We got a lot of food. You know, I might as well actually keep some of this cabbage on me just to eat. And possibly sell, I don't know. We might make some pottage. But I also need to melt those bars down. Hold on, before I finish these bars, I should go to my food water management. And see, where is cabbage? Right there. I can click on that. I can allow them to eat cabbage. We have so much. It'll be fine. Let's X off dried meat for now, so they eat cabbage instead. Got a decent amount of bars just off of one cave. There's a lot more caves to mine if I really want to make a lot of money this season, which we're gonna need for schemes. Be buying the schemes for all the tools and clothing and everything else, recipes. Need money for all that. Plus we need money for taxes. Okay, we got the bars finished. Let's see, can I just make pottage? Let's just make some of this into pottage. 93 pottage. That's a decent amount. And let's see. I may just keep the pottage on me for like sales, because they can still eat cabbage, and we got carrots, we got meat, we got beetroots. Oh, that's right. I think we had a mission for beetroots. Yeah, 70 beetroots. And we're definitely... We got the beetroots for that mission now. Let's take 70 of them. Let's take this dried meat, and I will use that for a snack here. Okay. It is pretty late. It's so easy. There's just so much to do. It's already 2,000 hours. And I'm dirty. So let's go jump in a lake. There we go. All right, it's time to get some sleep. All right, so we got through the first day of fall, and yeah, we're out of time, so I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. Thanks for watching. We got a lot to do, so we'll see you in the next one.